Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 67 Chevelle with a 427 under the hood. It's been rotisserie restored. It's an original Tahoe Turquoise car, and it is absolutely gorgeous, guys. The bottom side of this car is just as shiny as the top. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that chrome. That front bumper looks like it's brand new. That grille is absolutely gorgeous. All the trims looking sweet, and look at that turquoise paint, man. It is beautiful. The cool thing about this color is it is the original color on the car, and I guarantee you, pull into any car show, there's not gonna be another one this color there. I've never seen this color on a car. Look at that body gap there. Straight as an arrow, nice and flush, and look at the reflections there. You can see all the lines in the tile. Heck, you can see me in there perfect, man. It is beautiful. And look at that body line. Nice and flush there. Door handle looks good. All the trims here look good. Look how nice and smooth that door opened up. Everything here's nice and clean. The latch was out when they restored it. Rubber looks good. Door panel looks good. I always point out the door jambs. This is something I look at on every car. See how nice and clean that is up in there? Man, it is beautiful. You know they took some care in building this car. Now it is a bench seat car, and it is a manual transmission car. We do have seat belts in the rear. Package tray looks good. Headliner is stretched nice and tight. Even the dome light's working on this baby. Look at that dash. Absolutely beautiful. The lenses on the gauges look good. Now there's a 3-pack of gauges there underneath the dash. Everything you need right there. It's got the SS steering wheel. Now this is a real 138 car. All the chrome inside here also absolutely beautiful. I tell you what, the reflections on this quarter panel, amazing. All the chrome back here, gorgeous. That back bumper looks brand new. Of course, they've added the 427 emblem back here. Very cool. Look inside that trunk, man. That looks brand new in there, man. Just spotless in there. Wheel well, nice. Look at all the detail in here. Everything nice and clean. Everything painted up beautifully. Bottom side of the deck lid. Always feel this bottom edge here on the deck lid. Nice and smooth here. All those lips there where that skin is rolled around. Everything just gorgeous. The lenses look good. The chrome here all looks beautiful. Super sport, guys. Real 138 car. Look down that nice big long quarter panel. Body work on the car is phenomenal. Hundreds of hours in this car in the restoration, and wait till you see it on the lift. Just as pretty on the bottom side. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever, so we own this car. Right now we have a little over 200 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars, so we spend the time to check the cars out before we buy them. When the cars get here to our shop, we put them on the lift so we can check out the whole car, so we can answer every question you have when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now if you want any close-up pictures like, Tom, I want to see that right front headlight real close, just tell Tom. He'll get a close-up picture for you. Now I've been in the business for about 35 years, and I put those 35 years to work for you every day to pick out your dream car. let's take a Chevelle for a ride. 4-speed, beautiful restoration. We are ready to go, guys. And we can park this dream in your driveway no matter where you live in the world. You just give Tom a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain to you how easy that process is. You just give that man a call anytime. He will call you back if he does not answer on the first ring. Leave him a message, no problem whatsoever. Now, if you need help with financing, Tom will help you out with financing too. Listen to this baby roar. Big block power, Chevelle power. Now the bankers make it real easy for you too. The bankers will take great care of you. It's a real quick phone call. They'll take care of all the paperwork. All you need to do is call Tom. Look down here on the dash. The speedo's working. We got a 3-pack of gauges here with everything you need. It's got an aftermarket radio in it. All the chrome's looking sweet. This color is just amazing, man. And what's so cool about the color is you're gonna pull in a car show, there's gonna be black cars, there's gonna be red cars, but there is not gonna be a car like this there, man. This thing is gonna steal the show, guaranteed. Now we are open 6 days a week, and we encourage you to come check this car out in person. Even though we do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen, please, we love to meet our customers. Come on in, check it out in person. We've got a little over 200 cars in stock at all times. So we're close to the airport if you need to fly in. We're open on Saturdays if you want to drive in. No problem whatsoever. Just call Tom, let us know you're coming in, because we do have a lot of cars in stock and we do have a lot of square footage, so we may have to move a few cars around. So let him know you're coming. Here's our shop. We're here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. We're gonna get it up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this beautiful car now, and I'll tell you what, look at that gas tank, man. That thing couldn't be any shinier. Now that's stainless steel, all polished up, and you can see even the trunk floor is all polished up. We got brand new bushings, looks like stainless steel exhaust too, all mandrel bent. We got new bushings up here, the drop downs look good. We do have a 12-bolt rear end, and it is about a 373 gear, and it is posi. We do have disc brakes out back. We got aftermarket lower control arms, and we have a humongous sway bar in this baby. We got aftermarket control arms on the uppers also. We have some really cool stainless steel mufflers here too. That's the reason this thing sounds so good. We got a great big old fuel line running front to back. I always check the low areas in the frame here. Good place to check to see what kind of shape your frame's in. Always check the back sides of the rockers. I tell you what, they did a beautiful job painting the back sides of these rockers. They're just as smooth as the hood. And look at the paint job on the bottom side of the floorboards here. Man, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get underneath this car with some Windex and some paper towel and keep this clean for me, because it's just too pretty. It is gorgeous under here. We got a brand new brake line running front to back. We got brand new cables here for the parking brake. We got a Super T10 4-speed. We've got explosion-proof bell housing here. It does have the standard clutch and Z-bar here for the clutch linkage, and some great looking custom headers here. These are also stainless, and you see they did a real nice job tucking the pipes up here so you could get the starter out if you ever need to change that high torque starter. Everything under here is customized, looking sweet. I can see brand new bushings here in the lower control arms. They're all nice and shiny. We do have disc brakes up front. It looks like the ball joints are brand new too. We got new bushings in the sway bar here. Idler arm looks like it's brand new too. Fuel pumps all polished up, looking new. Everything on this thing is nice and shiny. Front frame horns are nice and straight. Core supports held down by some brand new bolts I see. core support also looks good. That's another area I look at on every one of these cars. Core support's one of the first things to rot out on these cars. Everything about the car is nice, shiny, clean. You see that wheelhouse there? See how nice and clean that is? I expect you to get in there and clean that all up. Keep it nice and clean too. Show that baby off at the car show. We got American Racing 5-spokes here, looking sweet. Those are our aluminum. You're gonna have to keep those polished up too, man. You got a lot of rubbing to do on this car. 215/70 15s. I always feel around on the back sides of front fenders. That kind of tells the story, at least of what the front fender's like. All I feel is nice sharp screws back there. Again, be careful. And nice smooth metal. Always check the pinch weld too. The bottom side of the rocker tells the story too. Any painter that spends the time to clean that pinch weld up and paint it, you know he did a good job on the rest of the car. Back side of that rocker, smooth as can be. Now they put some meat on the back side of this car because they got some horsepower on the front side. Let's see if I can find a size here. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Looks like 275/60 15s. Again, feel this edge here, nice and clean. And again, back sides of them screws, nice and sharp, be careful. Rocker molding looks good. Back side of the quarter also looks good. And look how neat that paint or that pipe is. And there's that brand new bushing I was talking about earlier. And look at that paint job on the bottom side of that trunk floor. She is gorgeous on the bottom side. Well, let's get under the hood, see what's making horsepower. All right, under the hood here, we got a 427 making a bunch of horsepower. This car is a blast to drive, guys. We got 4-barrel carb. This thing's got a dual pumper on it. We've got a good-looking distributor here. We've got, I'd already talked about the stainless steel headers. Those things have been customized, looking sweet. Nice paint on the motor, great looking valve covers. Those aluminum valve covers are all polished up. Good looking radiator here. We do have power brakes and we do have power steering. It's got the remote reservoir here. Firewall's nice and clean and our wheelhouses are nice and clean. It's got an Optima battery in it. It does have fan shroud on it there. It looks like it's got GM hoses here going to the heater core. We got GM hoses here in the upper. Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How
Not
you
much,
doing?
great. We got Cristy Lee visiting us here, guys. She came in to do a little photo shoot and visit. And
photobomb like your entire
yeah, a little
video
photo,
thing,
yeah.
Been planning it all day.
So, what do you think?
I love it. Looks great. Color
Yeah.
is really awesome.
Yeah, this is the original color for this car too. Not very many of them out there.
Beautiful. Looks like a lot of stuff has been redone under here. You got new hoses, new belts, new brake master. Yeah, looks really sharp.
Yeah, looks great.
I approve. All right.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So anyway, Cristy Lee's approved. So hey, call us 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.